ご覧いただきましてありがとうございます。今回は現地9月8日に行われたブルージェイズ対ヤンキースの試合をヤンキースタジアムで観戦する機会がありましたので、両チームのファンにインタビューを行いました。この試合の前までにヤンキースは直近10試合を2勝8敗、一方のブルージェイズは9勝1敗。ワイルドカード争いではヤンキースがブルージェイズを2ゲーム差でリード。4連戦のシリーズでブルージェイズが2連勝中という状況です。体当たりで多くのファンの方に話を伺いましたが、ヤンキースファンには現在のチーム状況と合わせて田中将大投手、そしてこの日殿堂入りしたジーター氏についても質問。ブルージェイズファンにはチーム状況とゲレーロ選手の話を中心に質問しました。両チームのファンには大谷選手についても話を聞きました。
They need better pitching and more, not just home runs and nothing. We need to put the ball in play, let the fielders struggle and let the batsmen work.
Some line drives and base hits.
Yeah, exactly. Of course we can.
Of course we can. We think we can make it.
We know we can make it. I think Tanaka didn't have his best year last year. And when looking at the Yankees' performance, I think they made the right move in getting rid of him.
I like the Blue Jays better than the Yankees. Oh, Ohtani. Are you kidding? He pitches, he hits, he runs. What's the? There's no competition. He's got more home runs.
Yes.
And more strikeouts. Yeah, I'm a baseball fan.
Oh, let's go.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Of course.
Right.
That's not a competition.
The problem is, we have guys that have been on injured lists.
Yeah.
They're coming back. Boone doesn't know what to do with them.
Yeah, because now the lineup is more balanced with left-handed. Now it's all right-handed. Now you got lefties in the mix, so that's why pitchers won't have to go around the batter.
Changes the strategy for the other team.
I like the Tanaka. Oh yeah, he did go to something. You saw it to me? Oh, it's a difficult question.
I have a little. My problem is that Tanaka should never have left. Tanaka left on his own, and he should have been here. He's a Yankee. He should be here.
Been for 7 years with the Yankees.
He should be here.
You're the Yankee favorite. Okay. We all love him. Cool.
I mean, it's a lot of fun to watch. I mean, they were not playing well. They lost a couple series to Detroit, and it didn't look good for a while. But, they got hot at the right time, and the Yankees and Red Sox are a little cold right now, so they're making some ground up. So we'll see where it goes, but it looks good right now. So we'll see. Yeah, on the Jays, I love watching Vladdy play. So I mean, he's just a fantastic hitter. He's so young. He's 22, but I think about what I was doing when I was 22. Nothing like this. So
I'm Japanese, but you gotta be honest with me.
Who should be the MVP? Shohei.
Oh, how come?
He's having an unbelievable year. I mean, look what he's doing on the mound and what he's doing hitting wise. I mean, lead the league in home runs. He's got around a 3 ERA. Like, it's incredible. We've never seen this before. I mean, not even when Babe Ruth was playing. So I mean, obviously that was 100 years ago too. So I mean, you got to go with Shohei, even though the Angels suck. But
Exactly.
Currently, the Yankees, obviously, they're still in the first place of the wild card. They won't catch Tampa Bay in the standings. They won't win the division. But they'll win the wild card. And as long as they can have either the first or second place wild card, they'll be fine. They have to win games like this, though. They have to show that they can beat teams like Toronto. They have to show that they can beat teams like Oakland. They have to show that they can beat teams like Boston. If that happens, the Yankees will be fine. Well-deserved. 99.8%, 99.5% of the vote. The one person who didn't vote for him has been on the record saying that only Mariano Rivera could be consensus. And I understand the thinking, but if anybody deserves consensus 100%, it's the captain, Derek Jeter. Wow. Yes. Masahiro Tanaka should have been a Yankee for life. Obviously, Shohei Ohtani is one of the better Japanese products in MLB. But Masahiro Tanaka, as a pitcher, was a great pitcher. He knew how to place the ball inside, outside. He knew how to throw it fast. He knew how to throw a changeup. He knew how to throw off-speed pitch. He should have been a Yankee for life.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
My name is Jeffrey Sanchez. I'm from the Bronx.
How do you become a Blue Jays fan from the Bronx?
Because I'm from Dominican Republic and I'm from Vladimir Guerrero Jr. father's town. Pass by his house every time I go to my house. Yeah, I like him too much because at the moment that you need him, he show up. Exactly. That's what I like about him. The MVP, I think, Ohtani. Yeah, because he's consistent, and you know, Black Guerrero, like a couple weeks ago, he was like slow. Ohtani, he was hitting homers, and he never stopped. That's why I think he can win the MVP.
I'm not worried about them making the playoffs. It's just a matter of the fact of, you know, how deep they're going to be able to go. You know, once we get Garrett Cole back, if we make it to the wild card or anything like that, once we get Garrett Cole back, we'll win that wild card game. I'm not worried about it. I mean, it sounds cliche, but obviously the greatest shortstop moment of all time was when he made that play, you know, running in, you know, getting the ball, throwing it to the catcher, making that tag out at home. No other shortstop will ever be able to make that play in entire baseball, ever.
It's running into the bleachers to make the catch. I mean, if that's not the first Jeter moment you think of,
it has to be. 100%.
It's not even close. He's done so much for the league. He's done so much this year. He blows away every other person in the league. So he deserves it.
My name's Ryan Bondi. Right now, my favorite player is Marcus Semien. If we have some money coming off the books, we don't need to play Troy Tulowitzki next year. We have a couple things. We have a little bit of money. If he wants to stay here, I mean, and play second base, he's a good shortstop, and he might want to do that. But just be like, hey, Marcus, you were an all-star second baseman. It's awesome. He's obviously a huge leader, and we would obviously love to have him. But I'd understand again if he went. Biggest thing is he brings fun to the dugout. He brings so much fun. He brings an electricity, and he's one of the most exciting players in the game.
Who should be the MVP?
He should be, but Shohei Ohtani is doing incredible things. Shohei is going to win the MVP, guaranteed. What he's doing in this league today is unlike anything I've ever seen before. And he's a really good face for the sport. He's exciting, he's young, he's handsome, very, very handsome. Of course I do. Kawasaki was the greatest. Eat bananas. Monkeys eat bananas, they don't cramp.
Yes, I think we're peaking at the right time. So we're playing our best baseball right now. So I really like Lourdes Gurriel because he's a great personality and he's also a great hitter. But probably Vladimir Guerrero is my favorite player. This year it's been incredible. It's phenomenal. You know, he's 22 years old and he's one of the best players in the league. It's incredible. Yes. But I have to say Ohtani is probably the MVP because no player has done what he's done with home runs and as a starting pitcher. He's a one-in-a-lifetime player.
Danny,
nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I like Aaron Boone, but I think they need a different manager. You know? Yeah, I like Aaron Boone. He's a nice guy. Seems like a nice person.
Yes.
You know, I don't know. They have so many talented players, the Yankees, they should have a better record. I mean, I don't hate Aaron Boone. He's a nice person. So, you know, I don't know, though. He just seems not to get it done. They did make it to Game 7 of the League Championship Series twice, but they didn't go the distance, you know. Since 1976, I was 9 years old, and the Yankees went to the World Series that year, but lost to the Cincinnati Reds. But then the next 2 years, they won the World Series, 77, 78, and Reggie Jackson was a big part of that. But oh wait, a foul ball! No. It's just too much money, you know. Tampa Bay has shown the way, you know. Tampa Bay's in first. and their salary is like $70 million. You don't have to spend $34 million on one player is crazy. I don't care who it is, you know. He's a good player, but he's not worth $34 million.
ダニーさんは他にも多くのことを話してくださったのですが、残念ながら割愛させていただきます。なお、ダニーさんはピエロとして施設を回ったり、イベントに出演するお仕事をされているそうで、この日も仕事を終えての観戦ということでした。この日はピエロではありませんが、コスチュームをまとって日本の皆さんへのメッセージをいただきました。
No, but you guys love baseball. The Japanese people, I have great respect for you. You love baseball. You guys, you really love baseball, even more than Americans. You know?
That's
seriously,
for sure.
The Japanese people love baseball.
That's for sure.
I have great respect for the Japanese people. I'm gonna come visit you guys. As soon as this COVID shit's done, I'm gonna come visit.
なお、試合はブルージェイズが6対3で勝ちました。そして翌日、現地9日のシリーズ最終戦もブルージェイズが制し、スイープ達成。この時点でヤンキースはワイルドカード2位となり、ブルージェイズが 0.5 ゲーム差と迫っています。ご覧いただきましてありがとうございました。よろしければチャンネル登録お願いいたします。
Do you know Shohei Ohtani?
Yes, he is crazy. He is crazy. He is beast right now. He is crazy. Something crazy. Something special.